Hello friends, welcome to Prasad's Academy. This is Divya and you're watching daily vocabulary class. So let's start with our today's session, and first set consists of words related to proud. Set 1 consists of words related to proud, P-R-O-U-D, and first word is supercilious, S-U-P-E-R-C-I-L-I-O-U-S. Supercilious is adjective, and what is the meaning of this word is behaving as if you are better than other people and their opinions or beliefs or ideas that are not important. So behaving as if you are better than other people. And for example, how to use the word supercilious in sentences: he spoke in a supercilious voice. Another example, she had a hostile and supercilious attitude. And the next word is haughty, H-A-U-G-H-T-Y. Haughty is adjective, and the meaning of this word is unfriendly and seeming to consider yourself better than other people. Unfriendly and seeming to consider yourself better than others. And for example, how to use this word in sentence is: she has a rather haughty manner. Another example, they show a haughty contempt of others. And the next word is snobbish, S-N-O-B-B-I-S-H. Snobbish is adjective, and the meaning of this word is behaving in a way that shows you are better than others because you are from higher social class. Behaving you are better than others because you are from higher class. Example, her family seems snobbish. Another example, she is very snobbish about poor people. And the next word is conceited, C-O-N-C-E-I-T-E-D. Conceited is adjective, and the meaning of this word is too proud of yourself and your actions. Too proud of yourself and your actions. Example, without wishing to sound conceited, I am the best salesperson now. Another example, she is an conceited. She had never believed anyone would refuse her. And the next word is vanity, V-A-N-I-T-Y. Vanity is noun, and the meaning of this word is the fact that you are too interested in your appearance or achievements. The fact that you are too interested in your appearance or achievements. Example, He wants the job purely for reasons of vanity and ambition. Another example, it flattered his vanity to think I was in love with him. And the next word is narcissistic. Narcissistic, narcissistic. And this is adjective, and the meaning of this word is having too much interest in and admiration of yourself. Having too much interest in yourself. And for example, how to use the word narcissistic in the sentence is a narcissistic personality. Another example, narcissistic people have hard time seeing others' point of view. And the next word is egoist. E-G-O-I-S-T. Egoist is noun, and the meaning of this word is a self-centered or selfish person. Selfish person. Example, their boss is a demanding egoist. Another example, a man who seeks his own moral perfection is a egoist. And the next word is egomaniac. E-G-O-M-A-N-I-A-C. Egomaniac is noun, and the meaning of this word is someone who considers themselves to be very important and able to do anything they want. Someone who consider themselves to be very important. Example, how to use this word is some celebrities are just self-absorbed egomaniac. Another example, she is a raving egomaniac. And the next word is megalomaniac. M-A-G-A-L-A-M-A-N-I-A-C. Megalomaniac. And this is noun, and the meaning of this word is a person having obsessive desire for power. A person having obsessive desire for power. And for example, how to use this word is he has been accused of being a megalomaniac. And another example, she has a megalomaniac ambition to be undefeated. And the next word is condescend. C-O-N-D-E-S-C-E-N-D. Condescend is verb, and the meaning of this word is agree to do something that you do not consider to be good enough for your social position. Agree to do something which is not good for your social position. And for example, how to use this word in sentence is I wonder if Michael will condescend to visit us. Another example, take care not to condescend to your reader. And the next word is pompous. P-O-M-P-O-U-S. Pompous is adjective, and the meaning of this word is too serious and full of importance. Too serious and full of importance. Example, he sounds a little pompous when he talks about acting. Another example, he is a pompous person who is totally incapable of taking a joke. And the next word is swagger. S-W-A-G-G-E-R. Swagger is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to walk or behave in a way that shows that you are confident and think that you are important. To behave in a way that you are confident and important. Example: they swaggered into the room. Another example is the swaggering self-confidence irritate many people. And the next word is ostentations. O-S-T-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N-S. Ostentations is adjective, and the meaning of this word is to obviously showing your money, power in an attempt to make others notice and admire you. To obviously showing your power, to make others notice and admire you. And for example, how to use this word is an ostentatious gesture. Another example, they criticized the ostentatious lifestyle of their leaders. And the next word is parade. P-A-R-A-D-E. Parade is noun, and the meaning of this word is a series of people or things that appear in serial or display something proudly. A series of people or thing appear proudly. Example, a victory parade. Another example, tomorrow's parade will mark 50th anniversary of the battle. And now coming to next word, that is gaudy. G-A-U-D-Y. Gaudy is adjective, and the meaning of this word is unpleasing or bright in color. Unpleasing or bright in color. Example, Gandhi For example, how to use this word in sentence is gaudy plastic flowers. Another example, the place is decorated with silver bows and gaudy ribbons. And the next word is self-effacing. S-E-L-F-E-F-F-A-C-I-N-G. Effacing. And this is adjective. And the meaning of this word is not wanting to attract attention to yourself or your abilities. Not wanting to attract attention to yourself. Example, the captain was self-effacing when asked about team's success. Another example, she is self-effacing, gracious and polite. And coming to next word, that is modest. M-O-D-E-S-T. Modest is adjective, and the meaning of this word is not usually talking or making obvious your own abilities and achievements. Not usually making obvious your own abilities and achievements. For example, how to use this word is he is very modest about his achievements. Another example, she was a very modest person, refusing to take any credit for the enterprise. So in this particular set we discussed a few words related to proud. So this particular set consists of words related to proud. Supercilious, which means behaving as if you are better than other people, and haughty, which means unfriendly and seeming to consider yourself better than others. Snobbish, which means behaving you are better than others because you are from higher class. Conceited, which means too proud of yourself and your actions. Vanity, which means the fact that you are too interested in your appearance or achievements. Narcissistic, which means having too much interest in yourself. Egoist, which means a selfish person. And the next word is egomaniac. Egomaniac, which means someone who considers themselves to be very important. Megalomaniac, which means a person having obsessive desire for power. Condescend, which means agree to do something which is not good for your social position. Pompous, which means too serious and full of importance. Swagger, which means to behave in a way that you are confident and important. Ostentations, which means too obviously showing your power to make others notice and admire you. And coming to next word, that is parade, which means a series of people or things appear proudly. Gaudy, which means unpleasing or bright in color. Self-effacing, which means not wanting to attract attention to yourself. Modest, which means not usually making obvious your own abilities and achievements. Now coming to next set, that is set 2. So set 2 consists of words related to brave or courageous. And the first word is stoic. S-T-O-I-C. Stoic is noun, and the meaning of this word is someone who doesn't complain or show emotions. Someone who doesn't control So set 2 consists of words related to brave or courageous. And the first word is stoic. S-T-O-I-C. Stoic is noun, and the meaning of this word is someone who doesn't complain or show emotions. Someone who doesn't complain or show emotions. Example, how to use this word in sentence is, my father is a stoic by nature. Another example, we knew she must be in pain despite her being stoic. And the next word is spunky. S-P-U-N-K-Y. Spunky is adjective, and the meaning of this word is brave and determined. Brave and determined. Example, a spunky performance. Another example, a spunky determination to make the best of a bad situation. And the next word is intrepid. I-N-T-R-E-P-I-D. Intrepid is adjective, and the meaning of this word is extremely brave and showing no fear of danger. Extremely brave and showing no fear of danger. Example, how to use this word is a team of intrepid explorers. Another example, she is our intrepid reporters. And the next word is gallant. G-A-L-L-A-N-T. Gallant is adjective, and the meaning of this word is showing no fear of dangerous or difficult things. Showing no fear of dangerous or difficult things. Example, despite fierce competition, she made a gallant effort to win. Another example, the defenders of the fort made a gallant stand. And the next word is valiant. V-A-L-I-A-N-T. Valiant is adjective, and the meaning of this word is very brave or determined, especially when things are difficult or the situation gives no cause for hope. Very brave, especially when things are difficult with no hopes. Example, the company has made a valiant effort or attempt. Another example, the team made a valiant effort to take the lead in fine. Another example, the team made a valiant effort to take the lead in finals. And the next word is fortitude. F-O-R-T-I-T-U-T-E. Fortitude is noun, and the meaning of this word is courage over a period of time. Courage over a long period. And for example, I thought she showed remarkable fortitude during that period. Another example, throughout his illness, he showed great fortitude. And next word is gumption. G-U-M-P-T-I-O-N. Gumption is noun, and the meaning of this word is ability to decide the best and to do it with energy and determination. Ability to decide the best and to do it with energy and determination. Example, she had the gumption to write directly to the manager. Another example, he don't have the guts or gumption to come down here. And the next word is audacious. A-U-D-A-C-I-O-U-S. Audacious is adjective, and the meaning of this word is showing willingness to take risks or offend people. Showing willingness to take risks or offend people. Example, An audacious remark. Another example, he described the plan as ambitious and audacious. And coming to next word, that is foolhardy. Foolhardy. Foolhardy is adjective and the meaning of this word is brave in a silly way or taking unnecessary risk. Brave in a silly way. Example, a foolhardy decision. Another example, it would be foolhardy to try and predict the outcome now. And now coming to next word, that is pusillanimous. Pusillanimous. Pusillanimous is adjective and the meaning of this word is weak and cowardly, frightened to take risk. Weak and frightened to take risks. Example, he is too pusillanimous to stand by to his opponents. Another example, I reject that answer as a pusillanimous one. And next word is embolden. EMBOLDEN. Embolden is a verb and the meaning of this word is to make someone brave. To make someone brave. Example, emboldened by drunk, he walked over to speak to her. Another example, I am emboldened to intervene in the debate for 2 reasons. And next word is subjugate. SUBJUGATE. Subjugate is verb and the meaning of this word is to defeat people or country and rule them in a way that allows them no freedom. To defeat people or country and rule them in a rude way. Example, the invaders had soon subjugated most of the population. And next example is the army subjugated the surrounding lands. So in this particular set we discussed few words related to brave or courageous. So this particular set consists of words related to brave or courageous. First word is stoic, which means someone who doesn't complain or show emotions. Spunky, which means brave and determined. Intrepid, which means extremely brave and showing no fear of danger. Gallant, which means showing no fear of dangerous or difficult things. Valiant, which means very brave, especially when things are difficult with no hopes. Fortitude, which means courage over a long period. Gumption, which means ability to decide the best and to do it with energy and determination. Audacious, which means showing willingness to take risks or offend people. And the next word is foolhardy, brave in a silly way. Pusillanimous, which means weak and frightened to take risks. Embolden, which means to make someone brave. Subjugate, which means to defeat people or country and rule them in a rude way. So now coming to next set, that is set 3. So, set 3 consists of words related to being in control, or please them, or make them to be in your control. First word is capitulate. C-A-P-I-T-U-L-A-T-E. Capitulate is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to accept something or agree to do unwillingly. To accept something unwillingly. Example, the sports minister capitulated to calls for his resignation. Another example, the patriots had to capitulate to the enemy forces. And the next word is servitude. S-E-R-V-I-T-U-D-E. Servitude is the verb, and the meaning of this word is the state of being under the control of someone else and of having no freedom. State of being under the control of someone else. Example, in the past, majority of the women were consigned to lifetime servitude. Another example, it is boring enough to live a life of domestic servitude. And the next word is ensnare. E-N-S-N-A-R-E. Ensnare is the verb, and the meaning of this word is to catch or get control of something or someone. To get control of someone or something. Example, spiders ensnare flies and other insects in their webs. Another example, many respondents also felt ensnared in their occupation now. And next word is docile. D-O-C-I-L-E. Docile is adjective, and the meaning of this word is quiet and easy to influence or pursued or control. Quiet and easy to pursued. Example, the once docile population has finally risen up against ruthless regime. Another example, a cheap and docile workforce. And next word is meek. M-E-E-K. Meek is adjective, and the meaning of this word is quite gentle and not willing to argue or express your opinions in a forceful way. Not willing to express your opinions in forceful way. Example, she seemed so very meek and mild. Another example, he is slight, meek and hardly heroic. And coming to next word, servile. S-E-R-V-I-L-E. Servile is adjective, and the meaning of this word is too eager to serve and please someone else in a way that shows you do not have much respect for yourself. Too eager to serve and please someone in a way that shows you do not have much respect for yourself. Example, as a waiter you need to be pleasant without appearing servile. Another example, he bowed his head in a servile manner. And next word is obsequious. O-B-S-E-Q-U-I-O-U-S. Obsequious is adjective and the meaning of this word is too eager to praise or obey someone. Too eager to praise or obey someone. Example, she is embarrassingly obsequious to anyone in authority. Another example, they were served by obsequious waiters. Next word is pander. P-A-N-T-E-R. Pander is verb and the meaning of this word is to do or provide exactly what a person or group wants when it is not acceptable. To provide exactly what someone wants. Example, it is not good way she panders to his every wish. Another example, political leaders almost inevitably pander to big business. And next word is flatter. F-L-A-T-T-E-R. Flatter is a verb and the meaning of this word is to praise someone in order to make them feel important or attractive, sometimes in a way that is not sincere. To praise someone in a way that is not sincere. For example, how to use this word is, I knew he was only flattering me. Another example, she was flattering him in order to borrow some money. So next word is sycophant. S-Y-C-O-P-H-A-N-T. Sycophant is noun and the meaning of this word is someone who praises rich or powerful people to get something from them. Someone who praises rich people to get something from them. Example, the minister is surrounded by sycophant. Another example, she appears to be a crawly sycophant. So in this particular set we discussed few words related to being in control or please them or make them to be in your control. So the very first word is capitulate, which means to accept something unwillingly. Servitude, which means a state of being under the control of someone else. Ensnare, which means to get control of someone or something. Docile, which means quiet and easy to pursue. Meek, which means not willing to express your opinions in forceful way. Servile, which means too eager to serve and please someone in a way that shows you do not have much respect for yourself. Obsequious, which means too eager to praise or obey someone. Pander, which means to provide exactly what someone wants. Flatter, to praise someone in a way that is not sincere. Sycophant, which means someone who praises rich people to get something from them. Now coming to next word, that is set for. So set for consists of words related to worry or fear, and the first word is trepidation. T-R-E-P-I-D-A-T-I-O-N. Trepidation is noun and the meaning of this word is great worry or fear about something unpleasant that may happen. Great worry about something unpleasant that may happen. Example, we view future developments with some trepidation. Another example, the men set off in fear and trepidation. And the next word is apprehension. APPREHENSION. Apprehension is noun and the meaning of this word is worry or fear that something unpleasant may happen. Fear that something unpleasant may happen. Example, how to use this word is, it's normal to feel a little apprehension before a new job. Another example, there is some apprehension in the office about new director. And the next word is spectre. SPECTRE. Spectre is noun and the meaning of this word is the idea of something unpleasant that might happen in the future. The idea of something unpleasant that might happen in the future. And example, how to use the word spectre in the sentence is the awful spectre of the civil war over the country. Another example, drought and war have raised the spectre of food shortage. And the next word is consternation. CONSTERNATION. Consternation is noun and the meaning of this word is a feeling of worry, shock or confusion. Feeling of worry or shock or confusion. Example, the prospect of so much work filled him with consternation. Another example, to his consternation he found he had forgotten his passport. And the next word is anxious. Anxious is adjective and the meaning of this word is feeling or showing worry or nervous or unease about something. Unease about something. Example, she is extremely anxious about her exams. Another example, the drought had made farmers anxious about the harvest. And the next word is dread. D-R-E-A-D. Dread is a verb and the meaning of this word is to feel extremely worried or frightened about something that is going to happen. Feel extremely frightened about future. Example, I am dreading having to meet her parents. Another example, he is dreading the exam. He is sure he is going to fail. Next word is misgiving. M-I-S-G-I-V-I-N-G. Misgiving is noun and the meaning of this word is feeling of doubt or worry about future. Feeling of doubt about future. Example, many teachers expressed serious misgiving about new tests. Another example, my only misgiving is that we might not have enough time to do the job well. And the next word is jittery. J-I-T-T-E-R-Y. Jittery is adjective and the meaning of this word is nervous or unable to relax. Nervous or unable to relax. Example, coffee time makes me jittery. Another example, he felt all jittery before the interview. And the next word is Scaremongering. SCAREMONGERING. Scaremongering is noun, and the meaning of this word is the action of spreading stories that make people feel worried or frightened. Action of spreading stories that make people worried. Example, we hear scaremongering that minimum wage will destroy jobs. Another example, claims of scaremongering about the fate of jobs. And the next word is intimidate. INTIMIDATE. Intimidate is the verb, and the meaning of this word is to frighten or threaten someone, usually to persuade them to do something. To frighten somebody to do something. And example, they were intimidated into accepting pay cut. Another example, don't let those bullies intimidate you. And the next word is aghast. AGHAST. Aghast is adjective, and the meaning of this word is suddenly filled with strong feelings of shock and worry. Sudden, filled with strong feeling of shock and worry. Example, he looked at her in aghast. Another example, workers and union officials were aghast at the loss. Now coming to next word, that is foreboding. FOREBODING. Foreboding is noun, and the meaning of this word is strong feeling that something unpleasant is going to happen. Strong feeling that something unpleasant is going to happen. Example, he had a strange foreboding that something would go wrong. Another example, her foreboding about the future were to prove justified. And the next word is premonition. PREMONITION. Premonition is a noun, and the meaning of this word is a feeling that something is going to happen, especially something bad or unpleasant. Feeling that something bad is going to happen. Example, she had a premonition of what the future might bring. Another example, he had a premonition that his plan would crash. And the next word is ominous. OMINOUS. Ominous is adjective, and the meaning of this word is suggesting that something unpleasant is likely to happen. Suggesting that something unpleasant is likely to happen. Example, the engine had been making an ominous sound. Another example, there was an ominous silence when I asked about my contract. And the next word is harbinger. HARBINGER. Harbinger is noun, and the meaning of this word is a person or thing that shows something is going to happen soon, especially something bad. Person or thing that shows something bad is going to happen. Example, a harbinger of doom. Another example, the unsuccessful interview is a harbinger of the future. And the next word is presage. Presage. Presage is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to show or suggest that something often unpleasant will happen. To show or suggest something often unpleasant will happen. Example, low levels of fear in infancy may presage difficulty in socialization. Another example, the heavy clouds above the sky presaged snow. And the next word is portend. P-O-R-T-E-N-D. Portend is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to be a sign that something bad is in the future. To be a sign that something bad is in the future. Example, earthquakes are commonly believed to portend in this country. Another example, the eclipses portend some major events. And the next word is agar. A-U-G-U-R. Agar is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to be sign of especially good or bad in the future. To be sign of especially good or bad in future. Example, the company's sales figures augur well for the rest of the year. Another example, the end of the Cold War seemed to augur well. Now coming to next word, that is bored. B-O-D-E. Bored is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to be portent of an outcome, usually good or bad. To be portent of an outcome, usually good or bad. Example, this is bodes disaster for those areas in its path. Another example, their argument did not bode well for the future. Next word is herald. H-E-R-A-L-D. Herald is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to be a sign that something important and often good is starting to happen. To be a sign that something important is going to happen. Example, the president's speech heralds new era in foreign policy. Another example, this drug has been heralded as major breakthrough to fight cancer. And the next word is prophetic. P-R-O-P-H-E-T-I-C. Prophetic is adjective, and the meaning of this word is saying that what will happen in future. Saying what will happen in future. An example how to use this word is, much of his writing now seems prophetic. Another example, her warnings prove prophetic. And the next word is prescient. P-R-E-S-C-I-E-N-T. Prescient is adjective, and the meaning of this word is knowing or suggesting correctly what will happen in future. suggesting correctly what will happen in the future. Example, a prescient warning. Another example, perhaps now nowhere in any of the reports is there a more prescient warning. And the next word is clairvoyant. C-L-A-I-R-V-O-Y-A-N-T. Clairvoyant is noun, and the meaning of this word is a person who says they have power to see future. Person who have power to see future. Example, she went to see a clairvoyant to know her future. Another example, one of her aunt is clairvoyant. And the next word is chiromancy. C-H-I-R-O-M-A-N-C-Y. Chiromancy is noun, and the meaning of this word is a prediction of a person's future from interpreting the lines on their palms. Prediction of a person's future from interpreting the lines on their palms. Example, chiromancy fundamentals are quite easy to learn. Another example, chiromancy is one of the most highly regarded divination practice. And the next word is prognostication. Prognostication. Prognostication is noun, and the meaning of this word is the act of making a judgment about what is likely to happen in the future. Act of making a judgment about what is likely to happen. Example is power of prognostication. Another example, optimistic economic prognostications. And the next word is speculation. S-P-E-C-U-L-A-T-I-O-N. Speculation is noun, and the meaning of this word is the quality of guessing possible answers to the question without enough information. Activity of guessing possible answers without enough information. And for example, how to use the word speculation in sentences. Speculations about future plan is right. Another example, rumors spreading have been dismissed as pure speculation. So in this particular set, we discuss the words related to worry or fear, especially about future. So the very first word what we discussed is trepidation, which means great worry about something unpleasant that may happen. Apprehension, which means fear that something unpleasant may happen. Spectre, which means the idea of something unpleasant that might happen in the future. Consternation, which means feeling of worry or shock or confusion. Anxious, which means unease about something. Dread, feel extremely frightened about future. Misgiving, which means feel of doubt about future. And the next word is jittery, which means nervous or unable to relax. Scaremongering, which means action of spreading stories that make people worried. Intimidate, which means to frighten somebody to do something. Aghast, which means a sudden filled with strong feeling of shock and worry. Foreboding, which means a strong feeling that something unpleasant is going to happen. Premonition, which means feeling that something bad is going to happen. Ominous, suggesting that something unpleasant is likely to happen. Harbinger, which means a person or thing that shows something bad is going to happen. Presage, which means to show or suggest something often unpleasant will happen. Portent, which means to be a sign that something bad is in the future. Aga, which means to be a sign of especially good or bad in the future. Now coming to next word, that is bode, which means to be portent of an outcome, usually good or bad. Herald, which means to be a sign that something important is going to happen. Prophetic, which means saying what will happen in the future. Prescient, suggesting correctly what will happen in the future. Clairvoyant, which means person who have power to see future. Chiromancy, which means prediction of a person's future from interpreting the lines on their palms. Prognostication, which means act of making a judgment about what is likely to happen. Speculation, which means activity of guessing possible answers without enough information. Now coming to next set, that is set 5. So set 5 consists of words related to God or religion. And the first word is atheist. A-T-H-E-I-S-T. Atheist is noun, and the meaning of this word is someone who doesn't believe in God. Someone who doesn't believe in God. Example, his father was an atheist. Another example, as an atheist, I do not accept this religious argument. And the next word is agnostic. A-G-N-O-S-T-I-C. Agnostic is noun, and the meaning of this word is someone who doesn't believe that it is impossible to know if God exists. Someone who does not believe that it is impossible to know if a God exists. Example, he was an agnostic for most of his life. Another example, the whole staff could be agnostic, but the art of worship must go on. And the next word is theology. T-H-E-O-L-O-G-Y. Theology is noun, and the meaning of this word is study of religion and religious belief. Study of religion and religious belief. Example, a theology degree. Another example, in Christian theology, God comes to be conceived as Father and Son. And the next word is pantheon. Pantheon. Pantheon is noun and the meaning of this word is temple of all gods. Temple of all gods. Example, this theory deceives a place of honor in the pantheon. Another example, it deceives a place in the pantheon of good rural influences. And the next word is rationalism. Rationalism. Rationalism is noun and the meaning of this word is the belief that actions or opinions should be based on reason rather than emotion or religious. Belief that actions or opinions should be based on reason rather than emotion or religious. Example, scientific rationalism. Another example, the book takes aim at hyper-rationalism as equally dangerous. And the next word is pragmatic. Pragmatic. Pragmatic is adjective and the meaning of this word is practical, who solves problems in a sensible way rather than by having fixed ideas. Who solves problems in a sensible way rather than being religious. And for example, how to use the word pragmatic in the sentence is, in business, pragmatic approach is after or more successful. And the next example is, a pragmatic approach is politics. Now coming to next word, that is iconoclast. ICONOCLAST. Iconoclast is noun and the meaning of this word is person who strongly opposes generally accepted beliefs and traditions. Persons who strongly opposes beliefs and traditions. Example, Rogers, an iconoclast in architecture, is described as putting insides of building on the outside. Another example, at this level there was complete continuity through iconoclast. And the next word is heresy. HERESY. Heresy is noun and the meaning of this word is the opinion or belief that is opposite of particular religion. Opinion or belief opposite to particular religion. Example, she committed the heresy of playing pop song on classical music. Another example, hers was burned for heresy. And the next word is nonconformist. NONCONFORMIST. Nonconformist is noun and the meaning of this word is someone who refuses to agree to the established customs. Someone who refuses to agree to the established customs. Example, he is a non-conformist writer. Another example, she was attracted to the non-conformist church. And the next word is Philistine. Philistine. Philistine is noun, and the meaning of this word is person who doesn't like art, literature or music. Person who does not like art or literature or music. Example, they are just a bunch of Philistine. Another example, I am a complete Philistine when it comes to paintings. And the next word is irreverent. IRREVERENT. Irreverent is adjective, and the meaning of this word is not showing respect for holy things. Not showing respect for holy things. Example, an irreverent comment. Another example, an irreverent attitude. And the next word is desecrate. DESECRATE. Desecrate is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to damage something holy or very much respected. To damage something holy or very much respected. Example, it is a crime to desecrate the country's flag. Another example, the school was desecrated by vandals. And the next word is sacrilegious. SACRILEGIOUS. Sacrilegious is adjective, and the meaning of this word is treating something holy with no respect. Treating something holy with no respect. An example, we consider it sacrilegious to wear shoes into temple. Another example, he considered the hard work to be sacrilegious. And the next word is blaspheme. BLASPHEME. Blaspheme is a verb, and the meaning of this word is to use offensive word to show no respect for God. To use offensive word to show no respect for God. Example, he has blasphemed against God. Another example, she is accused of being blasphemed. And the next word is apostasy. APOSTASY. Apostasy is noun, and the meaning of this word is state of rejecting your religious belief. State of rejecting your religious belief. Example, in those days apostasy was punishable by death. Another example, the execution of their leader for apostasy brought widespread criticism. And the next word is profanity. PROFANITY. Profanity is noun, and the meaning of this word is showing no respect for God, especially through language. Showing no respect for God, especially through language. Example, The film contains profanity and violence. Another example, an outburst of profanity. And the next word is impious. Impious. Impious is adjective, and the meaning of this word is lack of respect of religion. Lack of respect of religion. Example, the emperor's impious attack on the church. Another example, he is impious in his actions and views. And the next word is consecrate. C-O-N-S-E-C-R-A-T-E. Consecrate is verb, and the meaning of this word is officially make something holy. Officially make something holy. Example, the new cathedral was consecrated last year. Another example, after the bread was consecrated, it is considered divine. And the next word is sanctify. S-A-N-C-T-I-F-Y. Sanctify is the verb, and the meaning of this word is to make something or someone holy officially. To make something or someone holy officially. Example, a small shrine was built to sanctify the site. Another example, a relationship is sanctified by marriage. And the next word is ablution. A-B-L-U-T-I-O-N. Ablution is noun, and the meaning of this word is act of putting holy water on someone to make them holy. Act of putting holy water on someone to make them holy. For example, how to use this word is ablution is part of some religious ceremonies. Another example, I need to perform my ablutions. So in this particular set we discussed few words, something related to God or religion. So the very first word what we discussed is atheist, which means someone who doesn't believe in God. Agnostic, which means someone who doesn't believe that it is impossible to know if God exists. Theology, which means study of religion and religious belief. Pantheon, which means temple of all gods. Rationalism, belief that actions or opinions should be based on reason rather than emotion or religious. Pragmatic, which means practical, who solves problems in a sensible way rather than being religious. Iconoclast, which means persons who strongly opposes beliefs and traditions. Heresy, which means opinion or belief opposite to particular religion. And coming to next word, that is non-conformist, which means someone who refuses to agree to the established customs. Philistine, which means person who doesn't like art, literature or music. Irreverent, not showing respect for holy things. Desecrate, which means to damage something holy or very much respected. Sacrilegious, treating something holy with no respect. Blaspheme, which means to use offensive words to show no respect for God. Apostasy, state of rejecting your religious belief. Profanity, which means showing no respect for God, especially through language. Impious, which means lack of respect of religion. Consecrate, which means officially make something holy. So, and The next word is sanctify, which means to make something or someone holy officially. And the last word what we discussed was ablution, which means act of putting holy water or someone to make them holy. So in this particular session we discussed almost 5 sets of words. So knowingly or unknowingly we almost discussed 80 to 90 words in this particular session, and in my next session I'll come up with a new sets of words. Please watch, like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Telegram channel, and start attending the quiz by using the link given in the description. Thank you and have a good day.